Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a what's on my iPhone video. So I have the iPhone 6s and it's in the color rose gold. And for my case that I have on it, it's just this little protective case that my parents make me use. It's not that cute, but if anyone knows of protective cases that are cute, then you should leave the store names in the description box so I can get a cuter one. So yeah, so I'm going to be starting my video. So my first page of apps is just the apps that the phone comes with. Like the settings and the calendar and stuff. That's just the stuff that the phone comes with. And then on my second page, I have my whole page of social medias, which sounds so bad that I have like a half a page just of social medias, but that's what it is. So my first app I have is Instagram. And so this is my Instagram. I like to post beachy photos a lot. I don't know. I'm trying to get a fall theme. I don't know. I live in Florida, so there's not really fall leaves, so I don't really know how to do it. But yeah, I like going on Instagram a lot. And the next one I have is Pinterest. And I think everyone knows what Pinterest is. But it's like this little app where you make little boards and stuff for like inspiration and like craft ideas and like nail and hair and makeup ideas. I have 16,000 posts on there, which sounds so crazy, but that's what it is. So if you want to follow me on Pinterest, my username is Courtney Graben, and my username for Instagram is also Courtney Graben. If you want to follow me on there, I will follow you back. And so the next app I have is YouTube, obviously. And yeah, so this is my YouTube channel. That's what I do. And I don't know, I like watching a lot of videos and stuff. There's a lot of YouTubers I like watching. It's what I spend like most of my day doing. App I have is We Heart It. And I feel like a lot of people don't really know what We Heart It is. But it's kind of like Pinterest, and where you make boards, you get inspiration for stuff. And like photos, and like room decor, makeup and stuff. I have almost 3,000 posts on there too, so that's pretty crazy. Not quite as crazy as Pinterest, but still very, very crazy. So if you want to follow me on We Heart It, my username is also Courtney Graben. So my next app is Twitter, and this is like my favorite social media. Everything on there is so funny. My username is Courtney Lori if you want to follow me, or it's Courtney Lore, I don't know, Courtney Lore. And yeah, I like that. I'll follow you back if you follow me. So the next app I have is Kik, and I don't really use Kik anymore. It's just like a little messenger thing, kind of like text, but it's not text. I don't know. I don't really use it anymore. I probably will delete it soon because it's kind of pointless to have on my phone. And then the next app I have is Snapchat, and I love Snapchat. I have a lot of streaks with people. I don't really post stories that much, but I think I'm going to start doing that. So if you want to follow me on there, my thing is Courtney Graben, and we can start a streak and we can be Snapchat buddies. That can happen if you want. And then the next app I have after that is Tumblr. I don't really use Tumblr that much to like post stuff. I mainly just look at other people's posts, but I do have some posts. My username is Courtney Lauren Graben. The one that's linked in my Courtney Graben, but like I don't know the password for that one anymore, and I should probably change that. But yeah, I don't really post that much, but I do like looking through other people's posts. The next app after that, which I think is another thing that most people might not know of, and it's called Polyvore. And basically what you do on the app is you make little outfits, and like you make little outfits, you can make little room decor sets, and you basically just make little sets and share them with the world. I love Polyvore. I've had it for about 11 months now. So yeah, it's a pretty cool app. And the next app after that I have is Netflix, and I watch a lot of shows on Netflix. Some of my favorites are The Carrie Diaries, Pretty Little Liars, Secret Life of an American Teenager. That's just what I like to watch. Then the next app I have after that is Vine. I haven't really posted anything on Vine, but I really want to make some Vines. but I feel like it's, I don't know, I just haven't made any, but I kind of do want to make some. And so going to my next Paytas app, the first thing I have is Poshmark, and it's basically like a little thing where you're supposed to buy like, it's like a thrifty store app kind of, like it's like buying old things. I sometimes use it. I think I bought like a couple things from there before. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it is. And then after that, I have Etsy, which is a thing where you can buy homemade items. I bought a lot of stuff. I do have a DIY coming where I use all my materials from Etsy, so you can use craft supplies. It's really great for that. They ship internationally, so if you don't really have much craft stores near where you live, Etsy could be a good place to get the stuff. And then the next apps I have are just PayPal and Virtual Wallet, which is just stuff for my bank. And then the next app I have is Pokemon Go. I don't really use this that much anymore. I use it over the summer that much. I'm trying to get it, I think I'm on level 10, and yeah. So the next app I have, I also don't use anymore. I probably should delete this. My brother got me to download it. It's like Candy Crush, but with Pokemon. I don't know. I was trying to compete with my brother for a while, and then I just got tired. I haven't played this in so long. And the next app after that I have is Fruit Ninja. I have this for if I go to my grandma's house and I'm very bored. That's what I'm going to use. Is Fruit Ninja. And then I have another game which is 2048, and basically you just move around these little number things and you try to get to 2048, but that's what it originally was, and now it's up to like trying to get to like over 8,000. I don't know. Okay, so my last two apps are both apps that I use to make my thumbnails. So I use Superimpose Studio to make transparents and stuff to put on my thumbnails, and the other one that I have is PicLab, and I use that a lot for the fonts because it has really pretty fonts, and sometimes I use that for the fonts on my thumbnails if my laptop is being slow and like I can't use PicMonkey. I'll just use PicLab, and that's what it is. So on the bottom I just have the regular things that it comes with, which is phone, Safari, mail, and music. So yeah, that's what I have on my iPhone. I hope you enjoyed. This is interesting to a lot of people. So yeah, that was the end of my video. Hope you had a wonderful time here. Hope I didn't waste my time with just showing you my random apps that I've downloaded that most of them I don't even use anymore. So I hope you like that. This is rambling on. Goodbye. I love you guys. Mwah. That was awkward.